a bunch. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Gary Williams Stole My Lawn Furniture podcast, live from Casa de Rothschild. And Brian is chugging a beer, and everyone's chugging a beer but me. Okay, hold on. Cheers.
Oh, that's good. It's cold.
That is good.
It's cold. We got a full barn today, fellas.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
The Grinch is here. Randy's
is
here. To my right, I've got my brother Brooks and my father Glenn. And below us on the screen, you can see Harambe,
The golden Harambe.
surrounded by all of his Olympic medals. Olympic for Baltimore rec bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey dreams about that Harambe.
I'm
For those of you that don't know, a lot of those bowling championships were won against Kevin Spacey's team. Actually, that's not a joke.
Yeah,
That's not a joke.
He's not the number one most liked guy in the world, I wouldn't say,
No.
but yeah, he still bowls in Baltimore.
yeah.
He's been holed up there.
Where
for
do
a
they
while.
play? Do they play at Mustang?
Mustang Alley.
Alleys?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still be able to? Can you still bring your own beer there?
No.
No.
No, they got full bar. Full bar.
No mas.
No mas.
I feel like you used to be able to do that.
That's sad.
That's
Um,
that was you're thinking of Patterson Pins, which is
that's
the
exactly what I'm
Dutch
thinking
pin
of.
one. It didn't have a liquor license, so you could bring in anything but hard liquor. So you can bring in beer and wine. But
Well,
we
you didn't want-
nice.
Can you turn bowling into a drinking game? I never tried, but I guess I'm sure you certainly could.
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you can.
Glenn
You
knows.
can't or won't.
We turned a
Exactly
guy
right.
zipping up his fly into a drinking game. We can definitely turn bowling into a drinking game.
Drinking your beer with your dominant hand is one of the most popular drinking games.
We're not going to be able to put some of the comments on the screen today just because my laptop is so far away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick Vogt said that R.I.P. Patterson Pins, it's out of business.
No, it shut down for remodeling and reopened. I don't know if they're doing seasonal, but it's a beautiful looking building. It's now white facade with like black lettering and everything. It looks really nice. I haven't been in since the remodel.
How was your meatloaf at Annabelle Lee's the other night?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. little man date with my buddy.
Mandate, baby. Love
Yeah.
that.
But
I'm
I'm back at the club and with Harambe because I'm superstitious, just like I believe we all are. And I'm not a good gambler. I'm nowhere even remotely close to Dusty, but I threw 2 bets in on those stupid college football games last night and hit on both. So
Oh.
I believe if I do everything exactly the same like I did on Tuesday, that means the Ravens will win. So I'm going to stick to it. I don't want to be the reason for the loss.
Did Delaware take it home last night or no? I didn't watch it.
Take what home? I'm sorry.
You said you bet on the college football games. Wasn't Delaware one of the college football games? Yeah, they won. They beat
Oh,
Louisiana.
I'm so sorry. Whenever you say Delaware, I think of Delaware Dave and actually taking something.
No, I'm
fair.
talking about the Fighting Blue Hens.
Yes,
Of
the
Delaware.
Blue Hens beat the Raging Cajuns, and I was this close to taking the Raging Cajuns only because their quarterback's name is Lunch Winfield. What a great name!
His first name is Lunch.
Yes.
What?
Why?
That's got to be a nickname.
That better
It's-
be a nickname.
That's
It's on his
remember Snacks Harrison?
Snacks. Yeah, well, this is on his bio. It's on like the bio, Lunch Winfield, and I'm like, is your brother breakfast? Is your daughter? Is your sister dinner? Like, do you have like snack or brunch as like a cousin?
It's got to be at this point.
Lunch
Yeah.
Winfield. Wow. His first name's Dwayne.
Okay.
Everyone's called him Lunch his whole life. Okay.
All right.
we got
Well,
that. Yeah.
Hey, nice hat, Brian.
thank you, buddy.
Those are
Yeah.
the new hats. If you're
Oh,
wondering,
yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
looking to snag any new hats, Brian's got some golf hats that
Mhm.
he put some of the old logo on. And if
Yeah,
anybody's
they're
interested, head down to Canton or hit up Brian.
they're Under Armour Steph Curry hats. I don't know if you can see the Curry there.
Yeah.
So
Shoot or shoot, baby.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yep.
Hell
yeah, but yeah, and then I also bet on why am I blanking on it right now? Old Dominion.
Old Dominion.
Old Dominion, because I had a couple buddies that went to ODU, so it's like fuck it.
The Fighting Justin Verlanders.
Yep.
That's what I was wondering. There's a famous athlete that went to ODU,
Yeah.
and I couldn't remember who it was.
The Fighting
It's
Joe Valegias.
Justin Verlander. I know Joe Valegia went there, but he's not. No, he's famous amongst this household.
He's famous amongst the Maryland baseball scene. That's about it. But
Yeah.
well, I guess he did play for the Ironbirds for a while. But
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna do our NFL picks like we always do on Thursday, but we're gonna do those at the end of the show. That'll probably just be me, Brian, and Brooks just doing the picks. If you guys want to chime in, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, we'll keep you on the show. But the biggest news of the last few days is that Tua Tagovailoa has been benched by the Miami Dolphins in favor of rookie Quinn Ewers, who we saw a lot at Texas over the last couple of years. What was your guys' first thoughts about this when this came out?
Surprising, honestly. I mean, he's been playing like shit, to be honest with you. But if you're going to be able to bench anybody and him not ruin a locker room, I shouldn't say ruin, but at least be a cancer to the locker room, I feel like Tua is a good team guy. But I mean, it begs the question, like, what's the future for Tua right now? I mean, he's got 2 years left on his deal.
Yeah.
So,
Randy, what was your thought?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the same page as Brooks. You gotta have to see what you have sitting back there. If it's worth moving forward with him in the future and doing something with Tua, next season. Now's your chance to find out and just kind of see what he has.
Yeah. Brian, you have any thoughts on it or what?
Yeah. There's multiple layers of this. I'll just mention them and I'll let you guys unpack them. To the good teammate thing, I mean, there were 2 consecutive weeks where he went to a press conference and he threw his teammates under the bus.
wow,
Specifically a tight end. Also, he just did not get benched. He got deactivated. So he's the emergency third string quarterback. So the only way he's allowed into the game is if both Zach Wilson and
Quinn
Ewers get injured. He can't come in for any other reason whatsoever. And then last but not least, it was just really bad optics. And I get there's a brotherhood in the NFL, but really bad optics when the opposing quarterback who just lost is the last person on the field with Jalen Ramsey, and they're out there, chumming it up when your team just got eliminated from the playoffs. I get your friends and you play with each other in Miami, but they were like belly laughing, and that cannot go over well in a locker room.
Yeah, specifically after a loss like that kicks, like you said, kicks them out of the playoff contention. They were kind of vibing a little bit there in the middle of the season, getting their mojo back a little bit. They had won some games consecutively, but obviously they've had that rap of they can't play in cold weather, and it came to fruition on Monday night because their offense looked completely stagnant. But yeah, after the game, there was a video that came out of former teammates Jalen Ramsey and Tua laughing and giggling and having such a great time. Ha ha ha! Happy, having a great time. But yeah, it's great. I totally agree with you. I think that probably a lot of the guys in the locker room saw that, and I think that's probably why McDaniel came out in the press conference yesterday and said, or 2 days ago, and said, "Hey, look, the QB play wasn't up to snuff," and I think they called him out, and then probably ran it by the team or ran it by general manager, ownership, whatever, and said, "Hey, what are we going to do with this?" But the financial situation is the thing that's most interesting to me, because basically over the course of the next couple of years, they're going to either have to eat some money or they're going to have to find a trade partner. And I mean, I don't know that there's a lot of people jumping out of their freaking couch, jumping off their couches to try to trade for a guy who's got $100 million left on his contract, who hasn't really proven that he can do very much in January and February.
I wish some money to me was $99.2 million, because that's a fuckload of money. That's where my mind goes, because he's owed $57 million next year. Holy shit. And 54 of it, I believe, is guaranteed.
Yeah.
So
the good thing about, I guess, the contract for the Dolphins' sake is that they front loaded it for the most part. So like in the last couple of years, they're going to be able to get out of it a lot easier than maybe Denver was able to with Russell Wilson. Although we've seen how quick Denver was able to turn it around. I don't really know what's going to go in Miami, but there's going to be a whole change in infrastructure there. They've already fired their GM. I would imagine their coach is probably going to be out at the end of this year, and their quarterback's going to be gone, and Tyreek Hill is almost certainly going to be gone. Just going to be a whole lot of turnover for the Dolphins. So if you're a Dolphins fan, this is not looking good, especially the immediate future of your team. Probably looking a little bleak.
Well, Quinn Ewers went from the number 1 overall pick to drop to a 5th round pick,
7th, yeah,
in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you got a diamond in the rough there waiting. Maybe. Who knows? I have no idea. I mean, maybe they're looking to see if what they got, and they're just like, all right, we're gonna bench Tua because we already know that he's built like paper mache. So, in terms of his head, I guess I should say. But let's see what we got. Maybe Zach Wilson can be a guy. I mean, he's athletic enough to where I feel like he could sit there and run McDaniels' offense. I mean, Brock Purdy did it for a while. They're basically running something similar in San Francisco right now, and you saw how interchangeable that is. So we'll see.
Zach Wilson isn't very happy right now either. He was number 2 quarterback on the depth chart, and he got jumped by Quentin Ewers, and he's
See what
not
you
happy.
got.
Well,
See what
yeah,
you
we
got.
know what Zach Wilson has, and it's nothing. So why
I don't think it's nothing. I don't think it's nothing.
I think it's nothing.
I think he's athletic enough that he could figure it out in the right. Like I same thing with Sam Darnold. I don't think he's that far off of Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. He's much smaller. Yeah, I don't know. Is there? I saw this on on some sort of social media, and I can't remember. And I wish I could give credit to whatever podcast it was that was talking about it. But is there a Brock Osweiler type situation where you can see where Tua maybe gets packaged with a pick for somebody to take the contract off of Miami's hands, or even maybe like Miami would eat half of the contract to get rid of him, sort of situation? Like, what if you're the Colts, right? If you're a Colts fan, Daniel Jones is out. Philip Rivers is your quarterback. Anthony Richardson hasn't shown anything in his career. Would you say, hey, we'll take a second-round pick to take that contract off your hands and roll the dice with Tua here? Or is there like a Tua for Kyler straight up? I've talked about that a little bit. Who says no? Honestly, probably the Cardinals say no,
Yes.
which is crazy because Kyler hasn't even played all year. And when he has played, he's been worse than the backup, Jacoby Brissett, who couldn't even stay on the field in New England last year. So I don't know. There's just so many moving parts here. Do you guys think that there's any way that the Dolphins would give up draft capital to get Tua off the books?
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know who's going to take it.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, you say the Colts, right? But I mean, they opened up Anthony Richardson's return window potentially, and I just don't think you're going to go down that road again. And it's all going to depend on Shane Steichen if he likes him in terms of like, does he fit in their offense?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, look, if you're in the market of trading for Tua, then I would suggest that you play in a dome. Because if you want to win games in December, January, you're not going to do it with Tua playing on the road in cold weather because it's just not going to happen. We've seen it. It's just that doesn't work out.
And yeah, Laura, we got Glenn in the house. You got any thoughts, Glenn?
Yeah, what do you think about this whole Tua situation, Dad?
I got a little mad. I watched the interview with Tua this morning and sarcastically said he was not happy about the benching. And I just thought that was all wrong. He should have boosted himself, boosted the team, and all he did was drag everything else down. So I hope he goes.
There you go. That's
And by the way, hi, Laura.
All right.
Pig Town, full of sexy men right there. I don't know about that. Maybe the green guy. That's about it. The green guy and the brown. I shouldn't say brown guy. The brown shirt guy.
Watch yourself, bro.
Oh man,
we are live on YouTube, guys.
Give me
Nice catch. Nice catch. Jeez.
Nice hit, Shane. Nice hit.
Let me call the guy whose last name is Placencia, the brown guy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I think that's enough on the Tua stuff. The Dolphins have been eliminated, and that Monday Night Football game was ugly. We kind of glanced over that a little bit. We talked a lot about the Ravens on Tuesday and didn't talk a lot about the Steelers. So I wanted to talk just a little bit about the Steelers' performance on Monday night. I think it's probably the best game we've seen Rodgers play since he left Green Bay. He was really, really good. And if he's going to be playing like that, I'm really, really worried as a Ravens fan. Moving forward, you're an outsider looking in on this situation. You're not a fan of either team. What was your thoughts on that game in particular, and how do you stack up the Ravens Steelers situation going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the same page as you, where I was surprised to see how well Rodgers was playing, and that whole team really had a really good game overall. And I was thinking about you guys. I was like, I wonder what they're thinking with this performance right now.
Don't love it.
2 thumbs down is what I thought.
So I think that you guys play them one more time. Right?
Yeah,
the last game of the season. We
Yeah,
played
it's gonna be tough.
Patriots,
Literally-
Packers, Steelers.
It's literally going to be the division deciding game, probably.
If we don't get boat raced by the Patriots and Packers.
Fair.
Yeah. So that's going to be an interesting game. But at the end of the day, I mean, the Ravens have a better team.
Yeah.
And
It's not
True.
playing well.
from an outsider, it blows my mind to see what their record is right now. And I know they had some hiccups throughout the year, but they should win that game. But I would be nervous if I were you guys.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
It's it's unfortunate that they seem to be clicking their that was their best offensive game. Like I said, I think it's Rodgers' best game that he's played since he went to the Jets and between the Jets and the Steelers. But I mean, we'll pick the games this week and we'll see what we think. But if the Ravens win and the Steelers lose on Sunday, the Packers game is meaningless to the Ravens. Week 18 will be for all the marbles. Yeah. That would be nice. Who do the Steelers play this weekend?
I don't know.
I
I've
have to
got
look that
all
up.
of my
Hold on.
technologies are out of my hands right now. So,
You have no idea how much. If you guys can't see it on camera, but there is so much technology in front of us right now, guys.
and it's all my stuff, so I can't look anything up. It's
the
driving me nuts.
Steelers are playing at Detroit Lions.
Ooh,
which
that'll
is
be a good game.
that's a tough game, and the Lions really need to win that game because
Yeah.
they're kind of faltering as well.
Mhm.
Over under on that game's 52.5. Jesus Murphy.
Guys, but you got to understand something. For the game to be meaning Ravens and Steelers, they got to get through New England and the Packers.
Mhm.
Let's get through one at a time here
Mhm.
before we get there. I want them to get there, but there's two games they got to win.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just taking into account that the Steelers win their games too. That's why we're talking.
Yeah.
If the Lions beat the Steelers, that opens up a little bit more for us. So
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. By the way, the Ravens favored this weekend in New England.
well, Joe, this grid with Glenn live is going to be epic. We were doing a grid yesterday at happy hour. We were at happy hour yesterday, and we were those guys at the bar, right? They're like, even the bartender came over and was like, "What the fuck are you guys? Are you guys playing that puzzle game or whatever?" I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Dad pulled out
I
something
threw
yesterday.
a Jan Stenerud in on for a kicker.
Yeah, Jan.
He goes, "What the hell is that?"
Jan
And it was
Stenerud.
.04.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one that bobbled the ball? Like he went?
No, that was
He was a
Gary
kicker.
Yepremian
Okay.
from Miami.
Gary Yepremian. Who the fuck is that?
Nobody knows. Gates Brown.
Gates
baby.
Brown, baby.
Gates Brown.
baby. That's right.
What was the baseball player?
Gates Brown.
Gates Brown. That's
No,
what-
the other one. The I hate to say this, the white guy that he put was like Richie something or
Oh, I can't.
I have
last name
no
began with a
idea.
C. It was like
Most-
0.2%.
I can't remember.
Speaking of, like, now that it pops into my head, one that we need to remember for the ultimate grid for whenever Cleveland's up. And Dad would know who else he played for. I just know he played for Cleveland. Rocky Caravaggio.
Rocky Caravaggio. I don't know
Did he
who
play
that
for
is.
anybody else?
Don't remember.
I don't even
But
know
he
who
was a
that is.
he was a catcher for Cleveland, right, Dad?
Rocky Caravaggio.
So we need to remember
Don't
that.
remember.
We need to remember that. That's one I can pull out of my ass. The only reason I know that is because my old pitching coach, who was not really a pitching coach, he played with him in the Indian system and always used to bring him up. And I'm like, I have no idea who you're talking about, but I can remember to this day that he always used to bring this guy up who caught for the Indians. So
Well, this is not a one-up story, Brooks. This is just I'm embarrassed by all of us, and especially myself. But we had a guy on this podcast who would have been able to go in one of those immaculate grids, and John Hicks. When I can't remember, it was Detroit and something. I
Fuck,
thought about it like
yeah.
2 days later. I'm like,
No.
dude,
Oh my
this dude was on the podcast with us.
he's
Like
an
I
old
played with
Dominion.
his
forgot
brothers.
about
Speaking
that.
of Old Dominion, he's an Old Dominion guy too,
I
right?
wasn't on that.
Now he
show.
went to UVA.
Oh yeah, UVA, but he's from the Old Dominion area, right? He's
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
I wasn't on that show. I completely forgot about that. Wow.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was with Detroit and someone else, right?
It
Detroit.
was like
and,
Detroit and Arizona, or Detroit and Miami. It was one of the two.
Interesting thing that just came up on my feed. The Bears have been apparently looking for a site to build their stadium, a new stadium, because Soldier Field has been kind of a dumpster fire for a long time there. And they have expanded their search to Northwest Indiana.
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently, outside of
Gary?
Illinois in general.
Gary, they're
The
gonna move to
Gary
Gary.
So I don't know. I was just wondering what you guys had
That's
thoughts
weird.
on that.
I mean,
Is
that was
is there a lot of
weird.
like open land up there? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
there's
imagine
plenty
there
of
is,
land.
right?
A
Is
lot
how
of old
far is it away
industrial
from
land.
Chicago?
I mean, if you're in Gary, like if you're at the tip of Gary up there, it's like 10 minutes into the city of Chicago. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially
well,
if you
that's
hop on a
fine.
train, it's
Yeah.
less.
It's
Okay.
like the next exit is Chicago.
So it's
from Gary.
closer
Very
than
close.
DC to Largo or Landover or whatever.
Landover.
wherever the hell we're
Yeah,
thinking,
I mean that's like a
probably.
30-minute drive, right?
Yeah,
From
I
Largo
mean, it's
to
like 10 miles, but it'll probably take you 45 minutes in rush hour
traffic, yeah.
maybe longer.
but yeah, but it would be a similar situation as that. It would be like the Redskins
Interesting.
play in Maryland technically, but they're the Washington
Or New York playing in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
This
Yeah.
has got state funding written all over it, right? Indiana might be able to pony up some more taxpayer dollars in order to get a stadium built than the state of Illinois. That'd be my first guess.
Taxpayers pay for the for Lucas Oil, so
Mhm.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the handshake agreements are going to be.
There's some stuff about this Ohio coach, but nobody knows what happened, so I don't know necessarily if we
It's all
want to talk about
speculation.
it. But he got fired with cause. It came right on the heels of the Sharon Moore stuff with Michigan, so quite obviously not nearly as big of a program in Ohio than it is at Michigan. But still, like something I wanted to mention on the pod that the coach has been fired with cause, and I'm sure there's going to be stuff coming out later. We have 3 bowl games today, or sorry. Tomorrow, including the big one, the Alabama-Oklahoma game, which is the first of the playoff games that we will see this weekend. Sorry. I do want to get into college football a little bit here while we're on the topic, though. Bama-Oklahoma tomorrow night. Let's preview it a little bit. What do you guys think, Brian? You're the biggest college football guy, I would say, on the pod, other than Randy. What do you think?
Well, I mean, look, Alabama had a very, very bad game against Oklahoma, and they I believe they squeaked out did they squeak out a win, or no, they lost to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma beat them, but it was like 20-15 or something. It was a really low scoring game.
There was a bunch of interceptions, that specifically a pick six that went back that Oklahoma took back. Oklahoma's defense is good, and at the time, their quarterback, I can never say his name, begins with an N, like Mateer. He was starting to begin that like downslide because he was really hot. I think he was like a Heisman front runner. Like he was like your September MVP kind of deal.
He hurt his thumb and he was going to miss a game, but I think he ended up playing through it. And I think a lot of people attribute that to his lack of success later in the season.
Yeah, so this is a very intriguing game, especially because Alabama is actually favored in this game, even after losing to Oklahoma. And I like Oklahoma in this game. I like Oklahoma's defense, and Alabama's trending in the wrong direction with the last 3 or 4 weeks they've played. And Ty Simpson looks like he's regressing. The quarterback looks like he's regressing as well, to the point he might not even go in the NFL draft. It might not declare for the NFL draft and go back to school, not only for NIL money, but also because he needs to get his draft stock back up, because he was being talked about as a top 10 pick. Now they're saying like the 31st to second round, 31st overall pick or second round.
He's
junior,
sophomore, junior.
I would assume junior. Right?
He's eligible for another year at least, but I don't know exactly. But
this is only his first year starting. He has 14 games under his belt. So
yeah, but I don't think he's a freshman, right? I think he's at least sophomore. I can't remember, but interestingly enough, I was listening to McShay talk about this the other day, and he was saying a similar thing to you. Now, like a lot of people thought that this 2026 quarterback class 6 months ago was going to be the class, and now everyone's kind of reclassifying. Manning is going to be in 2027. I think Dante Moore is probably going to be going to 2027 as well. So this class is probably not going to be as highly touted quarterback wise. I think it's kind of Mendoza or bust if you're looking for a quarterback. But the bad teams in the NFL aren't really looking for a quarterback because they've all taken one. I think the Raiders are the only one, really.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, maybe the Browns, maybe the Dolphins. I don't know.
To go against you on this one, Dusty, not because you're wrong in any way, shape, or form. It's if you're Dante Moore, who can go back and play another year, I would come out in this draft because of what you just said. You're going to have 6, 7 high quality quarterbacks who aren't eligible this year to come out, be able to come out next year. And then Dante Moore is the second best quarterback in this draft. He might be the 7th best quarterback in the next draft. So you're going to cost yourself millions of dollars. Not that he's already making millions of dollars.
Here's the thing, though. If you're Dante Moore and Oregon offers you $4.5 million to go back to Oregon, and if you get drafted 10th overall, you're going to be, I don't know, $5 million a year anyway. If you go back to Oregon, get more starts under your belt, make the same amount of money. I know you push free agency back a year, but if you look at the best quarterbacks in the NFL, I mean, 90% of them started more than 24, 36 games in college. A lot of them did. Most of the guys who started not that many games in college have not panned out. See Anthony Richardson, see a lot of the other guys. I can't think of off the top of my head, but I was looking at that the other day. Like most of the best quarterbacks in the league played a lot in college. And I think there's value to that. And hopefully Dante Moore's camp can see that. And if he decides to come out this year, more power to him. But I don't want to see another Anthony Richardson situation for a guy who has a ton of talent but hasn't really been able to produce it yet.
I agree.
Hey, Brian, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure, sir.
I read something this morning on ESPN where they're talking about trading in the portal.
Yeah,
the transfer portal. What the hell's that?
I haven't had a chance to read the article. I saw the headline and haven't had a chance to read it, Glenn. So when I get an opportunity, I'll definitely be able to comment on it a little bit, way better than this, because I know I read something just in like the top like 2 or 3 lines. It's how certain people are like scathing these individuals who are pushing for it. They hate it.
Yeah, I mean, all right. Yeah, I mean, this is just like, I feel like something that's thrown out there is very much like, all right, let's see how it's received.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They probably do that.
If I'm the NCAA right now, I'm going to throw out a bunch of stuff right now, and like in terms of like headlines and kind of crowdsource and see what the reaction is going to be. Do you need to take in? Do you need to agree with the crowd at times? Because like there's going to be a ton of stuff that you're going to go against what everybody wants, and it everybody ends up loving it. But
that's you assuming the NCAA still exists, because I don't believe it does. I think it's just a figurehead now.
Well, what little bit I read about what I just asked, it said the NCAA was not happy about this trade in the portal, so somebody else put it out.
Yeah, I don't know yet, Glenn.
Maybe I don't know.
The NCAA is. I mean, we've talked about it so much, but it's not. I just feel like these conferences are going to go into business for themselves here soon. Yeah. By the way, Brian, you mentioned that Alabama was favored in this game. That has flipped. Alabama was opened at -1.5, though. It's now Oklahoma -1.5, which tells me either a lot of money came in on Oklahoma recently or something happened in Alabama that we don't know about.
Yeah,
I would imagine probably a lot of the sharp money is on Oklahoma here, right?
I would assume so as well, especially with turmoil around their coach possibly going to Michigan.
Yeah.
This seems like the dumbest. Why would he go to Michigan?
I don't think he would, but
I
do think the landscape in Alabama has been weird since Saban retired, and I don't necessarily think the Alabama people are sold on DeBoer. So maybe it's just like, hey, the Alabama guys don't like me. Michigan job a little less, I don't know. But and we don't know. It could be all rumors. We have no idea if Kalen DeBoer's even considered the Michigan job or been talking to anybody about it.
I want to hear Randy's take here, because as an Ohio State guy, you got to be fucking loving this shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fun watching a rival team kind of crumble.
Yeah.
Given the circumstances, like the serious circumstances around Moore's situation, like you don't want to see anyone go through that.
Yeah.
It's kind of heavy, but I think, going back to would I stay at Alabama or coach at Michigan, I would probably stay at Alabama given the stuff that's going around Michigan right now. They'd have a really bad stigma in that athletic department of being shady. There's more investigations going on. As a recruit, the uncertainty is there with who the coaches are going to be. Aren't there going to be any more punishments? I would probably rather go play at Alabama than Michigan at this point.
No matter what. I mean,
so I think that would affect a coaching decision.
Yeah, I would too. I think this is a silly headline, to be honest with you. There's no way Kalen DeBoer is leaving unless he sees the writing on the wall and they're like, you better go take this job or you're getting fired.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
He got him to the playoffs in year 2. I think that's pretty good, right?
After a rough start.
Yeah, does Alabama have Lane Kiffin on speed dial?
Well,
yeah, really.
Too. I mean, and we know Lane Kiffin's no stranger to jumping ship when he's not supposed to.
Right. Personally, if I'm one of these big name coaches that are getting sought after by Michigan, I'm basically saying no chance. I'm not going to put myself. Who would jump in the middle of a riptide? Let the current guy go ahead and deal with everything. He's already ingrained there. Biff Poggi, former St. Francis great.
Yeah, I was Baltimore boy. I was going to say Baltimore billionaire.
Yeah. So I mean, let him deal with the tide here. No pun intended with Kalen DeBoer. And then next season when they're looking for a coach, because they'll just probably keep the interim tag on him unless he does something incredibly well next year. Then they'll be in the market again, and you can actually get a better job when they actually got some stability there.
I agree with you. And you're behind the 8 ball in terms of, I mean, we talked about it earlier. National Signing Day is already passed. You're already behind the 8 ball in recruiting. You're behind the 8 ball in terms of the transfer portal. There's just a lot of things working against you right now. And so this just screams they're going to go either keep what they have or
Mhm.
sign somebody who's an up and coming guy who this is their. I mean, Christ, Michigan's a big opportunity for just about anybody. So you can go get somebody at a decent program, like take a JMU or whoever. I know their guy's already going somewhere, but
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
this is a huge opportunity for somebody if they want it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on
And
the
then-
flip side, you're not going to go pull somebody away from Alabama.
No, and to boot, your quarterback who got paid by, I believe, Larry Ellison from Oracle, and I think Tom Brady even threw in some money to get their quarterback. I'm blanking on his name. He's now started following LSU all of a sudden. That was his other school he was going to go to before Michigan came in with a big NIL offer. That could be a big problem. And then
We need to stop with the athletes. Just get off social media. What are you doing?
I don't know. But I never thought I'd hear the day where someone leaves Alabama to go to Michigan or vice versa. Like those are like you plant your ass.
Those are the
in
blue bloods.
places.
Yeah. All right. Well, we kind of got off topic a little bit there. We were talking about college football anyway, but I do want to get game predictions. What do you guys think? I'm taking Oklahoma versus Bama, and we can take the spread out of it. It's 1.5, whatever. Who do you think is going to win the game? I got Oklahoma. Randy?
Yeah, I say Oklahoma, close game.
Yeah.
No.
Brooks?
Bama.
Alabama.
Brian?
Oklahoma.
All right. 2 for
I'm
the
gonna
Tide.
I'm gonna take the home
3.
team. I'm gonna go home team here.
That's why I picked them.
Yeah. And I always forget that these games they actually play them on campus, which is the
Man,
coolest thing
I
about the
love it.
playoffs.
I love it. I wish they would
yeah.
do it all the way till the
I know.
national championship.
Like
National
the-
championship should be a neutral ground.
Yeah, a neutral site.
They do it till
Yeah.
the semis? Is that what they do?
I think they only do it
Yeah.
the
Just
the
first
first
round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame. They
That's
should
what
do
I
it
mean.
until
After
at
the
least the
first round, it's all
semis.
bowl games.
Well, especially if they're going to expand it, they should do it until the semis.
I agree.
At least that'd be cool.
Well, the advantage for the teams that aren't going to get to play on their home fields is they get a bye week. They get extra time to heal. So
yeah.
Well, and also like if you pull Bama up to like Ohio State or whoever, like if you pull a Southern team up north, like that is something that you get that in the NFL, right? You get to pull like Miami
Look
or
at
Tampa
what
or
happened
whatever.
last year when Tennessee played in Columbus.
Exactly.
They got boat raced.
And it was
Yeah.
freezing.
Yeah. Jeremiah Smith had 800 touchdowns.
Their fingies, their fingies was cold.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad game. I remember that one. All right.
That was rough.
We're gonna go on to the next game, which is the Saturday slate. The Saturday slate is 3 massive college football games and also 2 pretty decent NFL games as well.
I
But we're
thought
gonna.
it was 4, Dusty. I thought it was all 4 of the other games. Was there
There's
only
only-
3?
There's only 3.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's
Sorry.
4 total. Yeah, one
No,
Friday
that's
night
right.
and then
Yeah.
the noon game is Miami at Texas A&M, I believe. Is Miami? Wait, is Texas A&M
Yeah.
home?
Yeah.
Texas
Yeah.
A&M's home.
Yeah, Miami at Texas A&M, and Texas A&M is favored by 3.5 here. A lot of talk in the podcast I've listened to about Miami and them potentially making a run here. They are certainly talented. They do recruit at a high level, but I don't know, man. I've been watching this Miami team quite a bit for the last couple of years, and I don't know. I don't think they can compete with this any SEC team, let alone this Texas A&M team. The only thing I'll say in Miami's favor is I'm not sold on Marcel Reed, the quarterback for Texas A&M. That's if you're going to bet on Miami, it's a bet against Marcel Reed for me. What are your guys' thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I'm taking Miami.
Oh, okay.
I'm upset on this.
Yeah.
Mainly because I think they were playing a lot like they were playing in the beginning of the season at the very end of the season when they played Notre Dame.
Mhm.
Like they looked great in that game.
Yeah.
And I saw a little bit of that towards the end of the season for them. And I just didn't think A&M was that good as they were all year. And it showed. And I'm picking Miami.
A&M, baby.
Glenn?
A&M.
A&M. I'm going A&M too. That's 3-1 here. Bri, who you got?
Randy and I ride together, baby. Miami,
There
go
we go.
Canes, baby.
Hey, I mean, Dusty just said all the smart people are picking Miami. So.
Yeah. Look, a lot of people are calling the Miami Ohio State that Miami
Yeah.
Ohio State matchup in the second round would
That'd be fun.
That would bring us back to Troy Smith, Willis McGahee stuff.
Ooh.
there.
Ooh, I like that.
Which
like
hopefully that doesn't happen because Willis McGahee's leg is. I mean,
Ugh.
oh man,
What are you talking about?
Dude.
What are you talking about? He gave us a lot of good years in Baltimore.
I know.
Dude.
He gave us some good
His
years.
leg was like this.
Ugh. 2 reasons for Miami. 1, They have the quarterback that has the most experience, not only in the college football playoff, but just in general. He has over 2,800 snaps in college football,
Fair. Yeah.
and he played in Georgia last year. And then they have that D lineman. I don't know if he's an edge rusher or D tackle. Last name Bain Jr. And he's supposed to be like a top 10 pick. And to go along with Reese, Reese being our quarterback, don't have a lot of faith in him. He buckled in a couple games, and a couple of those games they did pull out and win, but they definitely lost the one. So I'm definitely going to go with Miami.
All right. Next game, the Tulane Big Green Wave going to Lane Kiffin's former Ole Miss. Charlie Weiss Jr. going to be calling the plays for Ole Miss in this game. A lot of controversy surrounding him. By the way, the line on the Texas A&M Miami game was 3.5. If you guys didn't hear that earlier, I don't know if I mentioned
3.5 A&M.
Yes, in favor of A&M. The line here for Ole Miss over Tulane is 17.5. And I think this would be 5-6 points higher if Lane Kiffin was still at Ole Miss. I think we're looking probably closer to 24. Ole Miss is clearly the most talented team. Do we think that the coaching situation is going to play a big factor in this game, or do we think this is going to be all business and then Ole Miss will kind of run into a wall afterwards? Brian, let's go to you first here.
You basically took the words out of my mouth. They're gonna boat race Tulane. Tulane lost to the Fighting Roadrunners, Meet University of Texas, San Antonio. They lost to them by 3 touchdowns. So when Tulane loses to UTSA, or as we like to call them, UTSA, when you lose to UTSA, Meet, I don't like your chances against Ole Miss.
Yeah, man. If you run into first of all, the Fighting Meeps, if you bet them to cover any spread, they usually cover it, whether they are the underdog or they are the favorite. They either boat race somebody or they're going to cover. They are actually, they remind me of you guys remember what Middle Tennessee State would always keep it close with the random people all the time.
And they beat Maryland twice in a row.
And they remind me of them. They always overperform and they blow out the teams they're supposed to blow out.
Middle Tennessee State. Jesus.
I love the Fighting Meeps.
Yeah,
a great logo.
I'm going Ole Miss here. You guys?
Yep, same.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Ole Miss. I'm taking Ole Miss
against the spread or
no. Let's take it because this one's a significant spread. Let's say, do you think Ole Miss can cover?
Yes.
Yeah. They're going to cover because the players are going to try to show that they were pissed at Kiffin when he left, and they didn't want him back as a coach because he said he was leaving, and they're just going to put it to them and throw it in Kiffin's face.
I like this, except for the fact that all 5 of us are team riding it, and so now I kind of want to bet Tulane. every time all of us have the same opinion, it's bad news.
Well, it wasn't at the beginning.
That would
of the
be fun
year.
to see, though.
Yeah. I mean, we're all on Ole Miss here. It's going to be a big team ride here. Nobody loves the green wave of Tulane. Does anybody love the James Madison? What's their mascot?
They're the Musketeers.
Musketeers?
Yeah.
Oh, are there 3 of them?
Are they the Musketeers?
I don't think they are.
Yeah, Larry Moe, Curly Joe.
Are they the Musketeers?
No, they're like
I'm pretty sure
there's some sort of cat.
No, they are. There's something
Bulldogs
else.
or something, maybe.
No, they're not the Bulldogs. They are the
Dukes. The Dukes.
The
Dukes. We gotta know
what? I was close with Musketeers. All right.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
No, I'm not even close.
All right. The line on this is now 21.5. It opened at 21, so it hasn't really moved a lot. The coach for JMU, Bob Chesney, as Brooks mentioned earlier, is going to UCLA after the. No, I don't think he's really any relation to Kenny. But yeah, no, he's so at the conclusion of their season, he's going to be going to UCLA. Do we have any faith that JMU can keep it anywhere close to Oregon? Or do we think that Oregon is going to absolutely beat the brakes off of JMU? Brian?
Give me JMU, baby. Give me JMU to cover.
Oh, all right.
JMU to cover.
Just to cover, not to win.
Yeah, to cover. Come on, Musketeers. I trust you.
I'm with you.
2 for JMU.
Yeah,
that's more than I thought it was going to be.
You know what?
Give me Oregon by 50.
I gave up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was going to say 60.
I gave up a couple bombs to JMU in my day. Let me get some revenge.
Okay, Randy.
Right. Yeah, Oregon by a landslide.
Yeah, I watched Oregon play Oregon State earlier this year, and they were winning 60-0 at halftime. I don't think JMU has
They
a
ain't no
fighter's
JMU.
chance. I know. I'm well aware. But yeah.
Although, if you listen to the smart people, they say if there is going to be an upset, it's going to be JMU.
Because JMU runs the ball real well, and their defense is top 10 in the country, but their strength of schedule was like 120th.
Yeah.
So
They
take that for
just
what it's worth.
They didn't want to put actual Duke in, so they put the Dukes in.
The Dukes.
All right, that was too much.
Oh, did Glenn pick? Did Glenn pick?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
Oregon by 60. Yeah,
By 60.
by 60.
Jeez.
Missouri State, Arkansas State is the Xbox Bowl. That's tonight. That's the only college football game we're going to see tonight. We are also going to see Rams Seahawks, but we'll get into that a little bit later. What do you guys expect moving forward in the college football playoff? What is your thought process on who are the top teams? Obviously, we know who the top teams are: Ohio State, Indiana, Georgia, Texas Tech. Those are the top 4 seeds. Of those top 4 seeds who are not playing this weekend, who do you like the best to run the table? I know you're an Ohio State fan, so you probably have some Ohio State love here.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely biased, but I do think that they have obviously all the tools to run the table, go back to back. I think Georgia can be one.
Yeah.
That obviously would upset Ohio State, go on and probably beat Indiana in the championship.
Mm-hmm.
I also think on the top bracket, I could see Indiana losing to Oregon in a rematch.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be fun once we get to those, second, third rounds. But I'm always pulling for my Buckeyes.
Brooks,
Georgia.
See, I'm worried about this because I really like Georgia too. But
I'm Georgia.
Good prediction.
I'm Georgia. I think Ohio State has the best team, to be honest with you. But it's so hard to go back to back that I'm just going to take Georgia, especially after they dominated.
I would be more worried if Ohio State was still undefeated. Yeah. I like how they got that one loss under their belt, and now it's all business.
Just to give you an update on the odds before we can go through everyone, whatever, but Ohio State is plus 210 to win the national championship. They are the favorites. Indiana's right behind them at plus 290. After that, it's a little bit of a drop off to Georgia at plus 550. Texas Tech at 8-1, Oregon 9-1. And then you go down to Texas A&M 20-1, Bama 25. Ole Miss 25, Miami 25, Oklahoma 50, and JMU and Tulane are 700 and 800 to 1 respectively. If JMU hits that 700 to 1, we're making a sports movie tomorrow about it.
Yeah. Glenn, who you got?
Glenn, who do you like?
I like Georgia.
Yeah. I hate that we're all on Georgia.
Yeah,
I really like
right there with Georgia
too.
too.
Too good. They look too good in
Georgia.
the SEC championship.
They looked so dominant in that game, and I think they have an easier road than either of the Big Ten teams.
I agree.
I like what Randy said, though. Because Ohio State did not play a close game all year. That's because they're that good, and they beat the living hell out of Big Ten competition. But it's good that they had that loss, and it's good that it was a close loss. It wasn't a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a low scoring loss too.
And I feel like if they played Indiana again in the playoffs, and I assume there's a way that they can play them. I don't know if it would be in the semis or in the finals.
It would be national championship.
It would have to be the final. Yeah, I think if those two teams match up in any situation, I think Ohio State I'm taking 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't think Indiana is going to beat them twice. But we'll see. We have a lot of stuff to go through. Fernando Mendoza, congratulations, Heisman. I think we talked about that on Tuesday already, right?
Yeah,
Brian, you were touting how much you liked his speech and how much you did not like the Vanderbilt quarterback.
Yes, Diego Pavia.
And how much I don't like him either. Pavia.
Yeah, he really. Christ, he had such.
He's a clown.
He had a bad.
He looked like John Gotti. He dressed like John Gotti.
If he was going to be a second rounder, he's now going to be like a fifth rounder because of his antics.
He's got such a great story, and everyone was behind him all year, and he just kind of has blown this up in the last couple weeks. So. Yeah. What are we doing? Christ, you're I don't know. You found a diamond in the rough. You came from a JUCO, and then you went to another bullshit university that I shouldn't say that, but another bullshit football school that sucks at football, and then you find your way into Vanderbilt, and you're number 2 in the Heisman race.
Bad offense.
What you don't think the New Mexico State Aggies are a top football program? I would have known their mascot unless I looked it up just now.
I think I would have known that.
New Mexico State?
Yeah.
I know New
Oh
Mexico.
no, New Mexico's the Lobos.
The
yeah,
Lobos.
that's what
I knew
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but I don't know that I knew New Mexico.
Where is New Mexico State in the country? Anybody? Don't say New Mexico. What city?
I was going to say New Mexico.
Albuquerque?
Anybody else?
Roswell.
Nope. That'd be great.
That's the only other city I know.
Galveston, Texas.
I'm not up to date on my New Mexico geography.
Only because I lived there for like 16 months. Las
This
Cruces,
isn't an
New Mexico.
Arkansas trivia question, is it?
Las Cruces, New Mexico is where.
Las Cruces.
Great,
Sounds like
great
it's in
campus.
Mexico.
Never heard of that place.
I've never heard of that place.
That's in old Mexico.
It's in old Mexico. Oh man. All right, yeah. Do you guys have any other stuff that you want to talk about college football wise? I think we hit most of the stuff. There's not been a ton of stuff going on in baseball over the last couple of days.
Small things.
Really small signings. We talked about Dustin May a little bit. There's been a lot more buzz around a lot of the other free agents. But I mean,
I think the biggest news is
concrete.
like how the starting pitching market has just come to a halt because that was supposed to be towards the end of last week. There were supposed to be deals getting done from what I heard, and it's just come to a complete halt. Nothing's moving. So I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully that's not a bad sign for the Orioles. Hopefully we're not getting outbid or whatever. It's hard to read into some of that stuff, but yeah, it's just come to a complete halt, complete standstill from what I heard, there was supposed to be at least one deal done before Saturday. And we're now Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, we still don't know where Framber's going to go. We still don't know where Ranger's going to go. Still a lot of buzz about Michael King in the AL East. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a halt, like Brian said last podcast. Around when you get around the holidays, it kind of comes to a standstill, and then we get back more into it. I guess probably that first week of January, I would imagine.
We said that about like the early part of just this off season, but it's been different this year. I don't know.
Yeah, so, and it's also weird because of the impending CBA stuff next year. I think teams are a little bit maybe more hesitant. Randy, you're a Cubs fan, right? Mm-hmm. What are you expecting out of the Cubs this year? Is Kyle Tucker going to be a Cub next year? Can you put that at 2% chance?
There's always a chance, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they had a great season. Very proud of what they did. Need some help in the pitching area. Definitely losing some people, but I'm not.
You get Steele back this year, right? He got hurt last year.
I think so.
I don't know if he'll be back quite. He'll miss
probably
some
like
time
mid-season
this year,
kind of thing.
But always optimistic, like how the season went, but definitely need to pick up some key players.
Yeah. I guess other baseball news. We didn't talk about Team USA. Mookie Betts has taken his hat out of the race. He is not going to be playing on Team USA because his wife is expecting their third child in the middle of that baseball tournament, and he apparently was not able to win the argument with his wife.
Good excuse. Good excuse.
Yeah, if you're going to have an excuse, I want to hear something like that. I don't want to hear my arm hurts or something like that. Fuck you.
Looking at you, Max Fried.
Yeah. We don't like Max Fried anymore. But
you don't like America.
Really, really good news. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Really, really good news for the Team USA is that we're going to have the best two pitchers on the planet at this moment. Tarek Skubal and Paul Skeens are both going to be taking the mound for Team USA. And if I was a international team, I would not want to see one of those two guys. I would definitely would not.
No bueno.
Those guys are dogs, and they throw gas. And they
are competitive.
And they're incredibly.
Can you pull up the current roster that's committed right now,
yes,
we can kind of go through it?
Sure.
Well, yeah. While you're pulling that up, you remember when the USA team won the World Baseball Classic and they had that fucking eagle? It was like the mascot. It was like a golden eagle, kind of like this. Can we donate Harambe?
Can we donate the golden Harambe to be the?
Oh man!
When they won, someone took the golden eagle and it was big. I mean, it was like the size of my torso with the wings out and everything. And they put it on top of the pitcher's mound and were like celebrating around it.
Fuck
yeah. All right. So I mean, look, it's the bones of a roster so far, but we definitely have some great looking.
Let's start pitching because I don't know the entire pitching that's committed.
Okay, so we have Skeens and Scooble, who I already mentioned. We have Mason Miller, one of the best
Love
closers
that.
in the league, could be transforming into a starter at some point. We don't really know. Nolan McLean, who's a guy I've never heard of in my life. Don't know.
Never
who he
heard of.
plays. Clay Holmes,
Okay.
who has pitched for the Yankees
Mets.
and the Mets. Sorry, we have a couple more commits that are not on this little page. So give me a second here. Pitching staff. Sorry. Let's go through the other guys on the list right now. Outfielders: Corbin Carroll, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Aaron Judge have committed. I mean, that could be your starting outfield. Those three guys are studs.
Mhm.
No, it should be your starting outfield.
Yeah, PCA starting in center, Corbin Carroll and Judge in the corners. Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, is going to be behind the dish. That's good news. Hopefully, Adley Rushman will be right behind him. I don't know. He has not committed yet. DH will be Kyle Schwarber. He's not playing a minute of outfield or first base. He's going to
God,
be
no.
DHing for sure.
He should not bring leather to the ballpark. Not a leather belt. Nothing. Nothing.
Like
And
they
he-
used to
and
say
he-
in Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner, just bring 2 bats. We don't want your glove anywhere near the field.
And he knows it. That's why I appreciate him. He
Yeah.
gets it. He
Yeah.
gets it.
Joe Ryan, also by the way, committed as a American pitcher. He's a
Ooh.
good little pitcher for the Twins. He's been a lot of trade rumors over the last couple of years.
Especially to Baltimore.
And then we also have Will Smith behind the dish,
Yeah.
who just happens to be one of the best catchers in baseball. And we have Gunnar Henderson, Bobby Witt Jr., and Bryce Terang up the middle. As of right now, no first baseman has committed. I hope the polar bear is going to be on the team. That
That'd
would
be
be fun. Matt Olson, another first baseman comes to mind. Freddie Freeman. I don't know if these guys are going to be involved.
I like fun. Yeah, Freddie Freeman would be huge. I would love to have Freddie Freeman on that team. Even if he doesn't play that much, just for vibes.
I also think Garrett Whitlock has committed to this team if they will have him, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I have to look it up. But yeah, I don't know. I would assume you would see maybe Mike Trout, Garrett Crochet would be a hopeful, Logan Webb would be a hopeful, Chris Sale. If you're looking at the back end of the bullpen, Josh Hader hasn't committed. Hopefully he would want to play. Devin Williams is inconsistent, but we already kind of have Mason Miller there too. Trey Turner's a guy who was really, really important for the USA baseball team last time the World Baseball Classic went on. Trey Turner was probably the best player on the team.
Most clutch. at least.
Kyle Tucker is another guy. And yeah, I mean, I think we've mentioned those, the hopefuls. Kyle Tucker is probably going to be, like I said, another one of those.
When's it start?
March. It goes through like March, like right before March Madness. I think it ends right around Patty's Day. So I think it's like maybe late February, early March through St. Patty's Day.
Okay.
Like 3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, because I mean the Orioles open up on the 26th or 27th, so they got to go back to spring training for a period of time.
I think it finishes maybe 10 days or maybe 2 weeks before the first game of the season. So somewhere around that. I don't know exact dates, but that's if I remember correctly, that's what we're looking at. Mizzou's quarterback skipping the bowl. He's going to transfer. I don't know if he was good.
And tell me it's not. And now this is probably we probably don't know the answer to this. Tell me it's on any of these stupid fucking streaming services. Can you please put on MLB Network or some?
I don't know actually.
Yeah, that I don't know. I would imagine most of it's going to be on MLB Network, especially that time of the year. They're not showing anything but spring training games. Like, what are they going to show? Like,
please don't give me this. Like, it's on Amazon Prime. The first 6 innings are on Amazon Prime, and the other 3 are on Hulu.
Yeah, but that's just kind of how the world's going, man. It's not our fault. I mean, pardon my take's going to be on Netflix next year, dude.
I know Ryan Ripken tries to say that his little pup is the studio pup of the year. I think we got a close contender here.
Look at
MC.
Yeah.
Look at her.
She looks like a head cover. She doesn't even look like a dog.
I think between her and Mr. Carlos.
Yeah.
Hey, the Grinch is here too, by the way. Grinchin'.
Nice.
Doing Grinch.
Guess how much that goddamn Grinch is?
$40.
More.
No way. 55.
Too much for a Grinch.
All right, I'm gonna go with Glenn's point differential in the Oregon game. 60.
60.
So what? 75 American. Put your hand down. 100. Get $100.
You just hit the over.
Yeah.
All right.
Price is
Okay.
Right. Price is right.
$90.
Why? Yeah, too much money for a Grinch.
I went to the Sullivan's
Grinches
train.
are-
I went to the Sullivan's train. If you're not from Indiana, like Randy and I, you won't know what I'm talking about. But they do a train for Christmas and they do a train for Halloween as well. And at the Halloween one 2 years ago, they
It's got
had
some weight to it.
yeah. At the Halloween one 2 years ago, it's basically so Sullivan's is a huge hardware store, and they do like this train and all this different stuff. And obviously, my son's running around the hardware store, and he latches onto this Grinch, and I can't put it back without him losing his shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just go buy it, not looking at the price tag. Go up to the counter. It's $90, guys. This was for the Halloween train, by the way. This was not even for the Christmas train. So they really
got you early.
Sullivan's really fucked me, to be honest
They
with
got you early. Damn.
Yeah.
Now, do they have a price tag on it? You just didn't look, or
I just figured, all right, this is gonna be like $25, right?
Yeah.
It's a huge Grinch, right? So I'm like, all right, $25, that seems reasonable. That's what I'm thinking in
$40,
my
all right.
head. Yeah, even then.
Hey,
$90.
to your point there, Brooks, you guys have seen me wear that Naval Academy camouflage hoodie I wear from time to time on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right. So I got it at a Navy football game. They're playing East Carolina, and we go there, and they have like a merchandise tent. And I finally find one that I like, and my ex and I are like, all right. And I'm like, I'm gonna go buy it. I go up. There's no price tag on it whatsoever. So I'm like, all right. So I go up there. The woman's got a little square machine. She rings it up. That'd be $120. I was like, excuse me? It's a fucking hoodie. But what are you gonna say? And then like, I'm gonna go put this back. Oh, what? You don't like the armed forces? You got a problem? I'm like, you're locked in for $120.
Well, I didn't have a choice because if I put it back, my son just loses his shit the rest
See,
of
there
the
you go.
time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
No,
locked in at
pigeonhole.
that
I
point.
know what you mean.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
Coming from Randy, who has 3 children,
It's like,
Just buy the damn
is
toy.
this $90 Grinch worth my sanity?
my
Yeah.
sanity. Yeah.
Oh,
The best part is a week later they don't care about the toy.
No, he's afraid of it now.
he's afraid of it.
That's
No,
even worse.
he told me last night, and I quote, "I like the stuffy, but the movie is mean." That's what he said.
He said the Grinch is
The
mean.
Grinch
He's
is
not
mean.
nice.
Yeah.
And then in retrospect, you bought Hoppy. You bought Hoppy and Hoppy Soft, and they probably cost like $10 a pop, and he won't let those things out of his sight.
Oh, dude, there are more hoppies in this house than
There are
you
not
think.
2 hoppies.
There are 200.
I've got a
hoppies.
fucking litter of hoppies around this house.
Oh man, they're reproducing like rabbits, right?
They fuck just like us.
That is great.
Mike, name that movie. Name that. Mike, they fuck just like us, Mike. The mama rat's pounding the.
What was that?
I don't know. What is it?
No.
What is it?
Don't know.
Bad Boys 2.
I was gonna say bad. When you said Mike, I was like Bad Boy. It's got to be Bad Boys. But
Just like us, Mike. Big fucking eyes.
Bad day.
Nice fucking face.
Bad day to be
Wow.
Puka Nakua's brother.
Yeah, what's this?
Puka Nakua's brother and his buddy stole a Lakers rookie's SUV, took it to a hotel in Los Angeles, and valeted it.
Yeah.
And they have been arrested.
That just sounds like a great joke.
Is
Why
that
did he get
and they-
arrested
number
for it?
5?
This
They
sounds like a
didn't-
joke gone wrong. This is a
They
joke
didn't-
gone wrong.
They didn't take the keys. These bitches hotwired the thing, like right out of a
Oh
movie.
shit! I didn't even read that. Oh my god!
Dude, this is a joke gone wrong. Come on.
He hotwired the guy's car. You don't hotwire a car as a joke, right?
It's Puka Nakua's brother. He probably knows the guy.
He's on the Saints practice squad right now.
He probably knows the guy,
Buds.
right?
Oh my god!
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. He just it's like, I don't know, man. I fuck around.
Samson Nakua.
Yeah.
All right.
The
Let's,
Nakuas are having a weird week. Obviously,
Um,
Samson Nakua is in more trouble than Puka, but Puka Puka coming out and making those statements about how the refs like being on television. That's why they make some of the calls. That's not going to go over well in the referee community.
Yeah, probably not.
No, but I like it.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Do you guys want to get into NFL picks?
We can do whatever your heart desires.
Let's get into some NFL picks.
do we need to chug up here real quick?
Do we need to? No. Do we want to? Always.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess while we
Clean duck. Who wants it?
I'll do it. Let's do it.
Nice.
Hey, could you toss me a clean beer as well?
Clean beer.
Okay. Is there a trick to holding this so I don't spill it all over myself?
Switch. Yes. That one probably got shaken up.
Okay.
Hold the beak up.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Get all the beer in his asshole.
Okay.
Ooh, God, Jesus.
This duck is pooping this Coors Light. All right, we're off.
I don't like the Grinch being right next to you. It's the
Yeah,
Grinch with a
How
smirk.
much you got left? You done?
Nothing.
Speaking of Puka Nakua, the Thursday night game tonight is the
No,
Fighting
man.
Puka Nakuas versus the Seattle Seahawks. Devontae Adams is doubtful. We talked about this a lot on Tuesday. I don't think he's going to be playing in this game. I know the Rams were optimistic, but these hamstring injuries are nagging injuries, and especially in Week 16 going into the playoffs, you don't want one of the most important guys on your offense getting hurt, re-aggravating that injury in any way. Especially a Devontae Adams who's not a spring chicken. I think you take it a little bit careful with him. This game against Seattle's big, but it's not the end of the world. So I think I think it would be smart for the Rams to sit him out in this game. But the line is Seahawks -1.5, and the over/under is 42.5. And while I chug this duck, somebody else talk.
Do you have
No
a
problem.
butter knife? What's in that? Is there a key in there?
In what?
I don't know. Open that. Open these. I was going to shotgun. Other side.
No, just chug it.
Cords, mostly cords. I can't reach.
Whatever.
Just shut up. Anyway, yeah, Rams at Seahawks. Somebody else talk. Brian, you talk, or somebody, or we all talk.
All right, you guys go ahead. Go ahead and chug. Go ahead. Yeah, Rams and Seahawks. I'll go ahead and talk during this. Rams and Seahawks. I mean, look, the last time these two teams played each other in Week 11, Sam Darnold threw 4 interceptions, and they still somehow miraculously only lost to the Rams by, I believe, 1 or 2 points. So if Darnold can keep those interceptions down, that defense really stifled Matt Stafford. He only had 130 passing yards. So for that reason, and then after I give my pick, I'm going to chug my beer and then go get a couple more. I'm going to go with the home team. I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks.
All right. I didn't hear a word he said.
He said he's taking Seattle.
I can't do 2 things at once. I can't listen. What was the line again?
1.5 Seahawks at home. Devontae Adams not playing. Or he's doubtful.
Everyone's probably going to be taking the Rams after how bad Seattle looked against the Fighting Phillip Rivers. So, yeah, give me the Seahawks as well.
2 for Seattle. We're not going to make it a team right here. I'm going to go with the Rams. Divisional game on Thursday night. Honestly, you can flip a coin. It just for me, that's how it is. And I think these really are 2 of the best teams in the NFL. The kicker, though, is Matt Stafford's a better player, and Sean McVay is a better coach. Shut up. But yeah, McVay. I will take the coach and the quarterback on a short week in a divisional matchup. Randy.
Oh, this is your division. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
Not even my conference. I'll take Seattle.
All right, we've got 3 for Seattle. Glenn, are you going to ride with me with the Rams, or are you going with Seattle as well?
I'm going to take the Rams just because their plane was delayed and they don't know if they're going to make it to Seattle on time.
So you're taking the Rams anyway?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I like it. Travel issues are going to fuel the pick there.
I mean, they'll just fucking drive.
I don't know. LA to Seattle's probably like,
8,
that's like
10
driving
hours.
to Florida.
8+ for sure.
Oh, I would think it's 10,
it's
12,
it's 10,
13, 14
it's 10
hours.
plus hours.
Yeah.
Laura wants to know what game she's picking.
Laura, you can pick for me Packers at Bears. That's the second Saturday game. And that line is Bears -1.5. Wow, look at the Bears getting some love finally. The first game of Saturday is Eagles at Commanders. And this game is Eagles -6.5. And I think the whole wide world is going to be on the Eagles here. So give me the Commanders.
11.5.
6.5.
What?
Yeah. That's why I'm taking Washington. It's too low. But if
We
you're
got
also
cabbage.
Can you bet
There's
on?
a wild cabbage.
Oh, there is a wild cabbage. What's up, dude? How you doing?
How's your Thursday going?
Doing well. Just getting some work done. Still drinking water though, unfortunately.
Yeah, keeping that blood pressure down.
Trying to.
God, that was
I like
wild.
that.
Does your dad know that story?
What story? The cabbage story?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
No.
No, yeah. Cabbage had to. Cabbage went to a routine doctor appointment. Actually, Cabbage, you tell this because I don't.
Yeah, it's your story.
Screw it
Yeah,
up.
it's all good. I was last time I was on the show. We were all hanging out. I had a doctor's appointment to go to, so I wasn't drinking on there. And
We're trying to force him to drink. We're like, do a shot with us. Do a beer with
Because
us.
Pete Alonso had just signed.
Yeah, Pete
It was
Alonso
wild.
signed.
Yeah.
and went to the doctor's office and they sent me to the ER. So
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah. A little bit of hypertension. But
lesson
it's
is,
all right.
man, go ahead and go to the doctor
Yeah.
a little bit more regular than once every 21 years.
Oh my! Oh, I didn't
Oh,
know
man.
that.
You were going to the doctor less often than the cicadas were coming out, dude.
I didn't
Did we
expect a
see it?
cicada reference
like-
today.
We've seen a comet more often than you've been to the doctor.
Come on.
So that's your men's health plug for the
Oh man.
And we are looking for sponsors, so
All right, yeah. Eagles at Commanders Saturday game. Eagles are favored by 6.5 in Washington. I took Washington. Nobody else has gone yet. Anybody go? Glenn, you go first.
I'm going Washington.
All right. We got two.
I hate this so much. I mean, yeah, give me the Eagles. This seems so dumb. Like, I don't understand this at all.
Brian?
6.5.
Oh, man. Eagles. Eagles.
Yeah. 2 for Philly. Randy?
I'll go Eagles.
Eagles. Cabbage.
rooting for Washington, but my money's on the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes too much. Like, what? They're begging us to take the Eagles.
I
They
know.
are.
That's why I'm taking Washington.
I don't understand this at all.
Laura.
And also, Daniels isn't playing the rest of the year.
No, he's out. He has been deactivated for the rest of the
That's
year.
what I
We didn't
mean.
talk about that. Yeah.
On top of that, like, this should be a 12-point spread, I feel like. I don't know.
But it's
Makes zero
not. All right, next game. Laura, you're picking this one for me. This is Packers at Bears. And once again, the Bears finally getting some love after I think they were 6-point dogs to the Packers a couple weeks ago. They are now 1.5-point favorites at Soldier Field. And I would say this is probably the biggest game that's been played at Soldier Field since Brian Urlacher was on the Bears. I don't know. Is that your team? Are you a Colts fan?
No.
Who are you to?
Las Vegas.
Oh, yuck.
That's
Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, he's not happy about it.
I wouldn't be. All right.
He's got the Buckeyes.
Micah Parsons out for the year. Maybe that move the line a little bit. Christian Watson doesn't move the needle for me, although he does seem like a big point in their offense. I'm going to go with Packers here. I don't love it though. This game's
Who they
tough. This is a big game.
Bears. Ooh.
Oh wait, sorry, I'm not picking Laura. Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, she picked the Bears. All right, let's go.
Nice.
Bears.
Let's go
Well,
Chicago.
All right, what was the line again?
Is Bears minus 1.5 in Chicago. 46.5 the over under, which is too high.
Give me Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm all over Green Bay.
2 for Green Bay, Randy and
I'll go-
Glenn and Cabbage.
I'll go Bears.
Ooh, the Bears.
Da Bears.
Da Bears. Cabbage.
We got the Bears by the baker's dozen there, Bob.
So, do we believe in the Bears now? Do we think the Bears are real?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Do
about
you?
time.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
about
not
time.
I'm not afraid of the defense. I will say I'll give Caleb Williams a little bit more credit than I have. I think their offense has improved. I think Ben Johnson has done wonders. I think they have a ton of skill position weapons, and I think
We
Caleb's
thought that
got
last year.
Caleb has gotten better. My problem with them is their defense, and I just don't trust them later in the season. But I mean, for this game, I can see them having success. I'm not afraid of Green Bay's offense either, and I
Green
don't
Bay's
necessarily
so
know if
beat
I'm
up.
afraid of Green Bay at all because of Micah Parsons being out now. So,
Is Watson ruled out? If you said it already, I apologize.
I don't know for sure, but he has been helped off the field twice in the last 3 weeks. I would imagine he's not playing. Let me look for sure to get a
I
I
don't
think they
care.
have to go next to
definitive
tomorrow.
answer here.
I don't care. I'm still in Green Bay.
He was back at practice yesterday, but in a limited capacity, so we're not sure. It's questionable. It's going to be a game time decision, it looks like.
Right.
Next game is NFC South, and it actually matters because one of these two teams is going to be in the playoffs. The Buccaneers are at the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers beat the Bucs a couple weeks ago, and the Bucs are reeling. I think they lost 5 of 6 coming out of the bye. Baker does not look healthy or good or anything. Don't love anything I've seen out of Tampa. They are -3 at Carolina. Didn't Carolina get absolutely killed last week
by New Orleans?
Yeah.
No, not killed. They lost.
Oh,
by
they
2,
got beat by New Orleans. Didn't they get? Yeah.
No,
All right, you go first, Bri.
I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers just because what you said about Baker Mayfield not looking very healthy.
+3 at home.
I'm going Tampa. They got to get right here soon. Hopefully Baker's feeling a little bit better, but they need this one. Give me Tampa, but I don't love it.
I'm going to take the home dog. Give me the Panthers +3. I don't know. I think once again, you can flip a coin.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks.
Okay. Glenn?
I'm taking the Bucks because Coach fried the team after the loss last week. So their ass has got to be on fire.
I like it. Also, Mike Evans coming back last week actually really did have an impact on their offense.
Huge.
So I can see it for sure. I don't hate that at all. Bills at Browns.
Oh, Cabbage, who you got?
Oh, sorry, Cabbage. My fault.
I'm going sending some love to my East Carolina brethren. We're going Carolina all day.
Go. 3 for Tampa, 2 for Carolina. Or sorry, 3 for Tampa, 3 for Carolina there. All right. We've got Bills at Browns. This is the next game. This is certainly a game. Buffalo -10.5 at Cleveland. Whew.
Brian, Joe wants to know what game he's picking for you as well.
Oh, he can pick this one. He can pick this one for me.
Well, give him a heads up,
Yeah,
not
give
just
him a
this
heads
one.
up. Let him
Sorry.
pick.
I was getting beer and talking to Cabbage.
You're good. Buffalo -10.5 against Shedeur. Give me Buffalo. I mean, I'm done with the Shedeur stuff. He's done. He's bad. Give me Buffalo. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Anybody else?
Glenn,
Give me the Browns.
Give me the Browns.
Glenn,
Randy's taking.
I'm wearing brown.
He is
Miles
wearing-
Garrett gets a sack record, but the Bills win.
Oh, all right.
well, the Bills
Glenn?
win. Are they going to cover?
10.5.
Oh, they'll cover 10.5.
Glenn
10.5.
says Miles Garrett will get the sack record, but the Bills will win. Brian and Brooks and Cabbage. What do we got?
Cab, go ahead. Because Joe's picking this one for me.
Buffalo all day.
Yeah, he's taking Buffalo.
I think if Buffalo needs to start getting right around now going into the playoffs, but
Came back from 21 points down.
They have all the
not
weapons.
getting right.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Why did they go
They were
21
down
points?
21 points, weren't they?
Why did they go down
Yeah.
21 points?
That's
And
shitty.
they came back.
That's true. But the going down 21 points thing, I don't like that.
That's real bad. Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns to cover.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Has
I,
Joe
don't
picked
believe-
for me?
I still don't believe in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe, you're picking this game for Brian. We're gonna move on, but
Yeah.
whenever you see this, just throw it in the comments and we'll update it.
Yeah.
So we're not sure what Brian's pick is yet, but we will know shortly.
We'll get it.
Next game, the Lance Allworth Bowl, Chargers Cowboys. Dad wanted me to talk about that yesterday. Chargers at Cowboys is Dallas -2.5 at home for the Chargers. Dallas is out of the playoff picture. Well, I guess they have a 0.5% chance. If the Eagles lose out and Dallas wins out, they can make the playoffs. I doubt that's going to happen. And the over-under here is
They have
40.
a 0.5% out of what? How 100%?
Yeah. They have a 0.5% chance.
What kind of question?
You're telling me there's a
percent
chance.
to win to make the playoff. The Eagles have to lose 3 games and the Cowboys have to win 3 games. That's their only path. Which is
I don't like those odds.
Yeah. But they're still playing for something. Joe says the Fighting Landon Jackson's Buffalo.
Woo Pig Suey.
Yeah, Woo Pig Suey. I don't know what WPS meant. I thought that was like a Wi-Fi thing.
You're not wrong. Is this a LAN or a lane or an LAN thing?
All right. Anyway, this game's weird. I'm gonna let you guys go first. Dad, you're the Chargers fan in the group. Do you like the Chargers plus 2.5 in Dallas, or do you think they're gonna lose?
The San Diego Chargers will win.
The San Diego Chargers don't exist.
The Chargers will win.
I know.
Cabbage, what do you got?
I agree with the man.
Yeah.
In Dallas.
Let the Chargers roll.
Just because Glenn and I go back and forth in this, give me the fucking Cowboys. The God's team.
Give me the powder blues, baby. If they're what jerseys they wearing? Are they wearing the powder blues?
Powder Blue.
Give me the powder blues.
No more half a crown
Chargers.
for me.
No.
Oh man, I'm riding with Brian here. Give me Dallas. I think they're gonna win this game straight up.
I love it.
I
I
think they're
they
gonna
might
cover.
too.
Chargers have been playing way out of their skulls. I think this is potential for a shootout here. Any game with Dallas in it has potential for a shootout, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, yuck. Jets at Saints. Why?
Nice.
Why even play the game?
What in
That's
the
my
hell is
question.
this?
Why even play?
Give me the
Take a
Saints.
tie.
I don't care what the spread is. The Saints, they at least have like fight still in them.
Yeah, the spread is Saints minus 4.5 at home.
I think that if you offered a tie to both teams to not play this game, they probably
They would
take
take
it.
they might. I mean, the best player on the Jets
We got you,
offense is
Joe.
freaking John Mechie or Adonai Mitchell, neither of which started the season with that team.
Who's the Jets quarterback these days?
Tyrod or Justin Fields or
Tyrod
No.
or Brady. No, Brady Cook.
Braden Cook.
Yeah.
Brady Cook.
Let Brady
Love
cook.
seeing Tyrod in there, man. I'm not kidding. I love seeing Tyrod in
He
there.
got hurt.
Tyrod's the man.
He really is.
My answer to this question is going to be the Jets. Give me the Jets. I guess I don't know. Anybody
No.
going?
Give me New Orleans.
You're going no.
Give me New Orleans.
No.
No.
Randy.
Jets.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Jets.
that came off with
Glenn?
confidence.
Saints.
Ooh, he likes the Saints too. Cabbage, did you give us ours?
I thought I was going to be the only one going the Jets here, but I'm
Look
going
at
Yeah, we got 3 for the Jets.
Go
I mean,
wrong.
this is a straight up toss.
I am not going to watch 1 second of this game. Not 1 second. I don't even want to watch a highlight from the game. All right,
See, you are laying it on thick on Randy right now.
that's good.
Look.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Can't see it. But
No, they can see it
oh yeah,
on Randy.
she loves Randy.
Vikings at Giants is the next game, and this line is Minnesota -3 in New York. Good little bounce back for 9 last week against the Cowboys, but I guess the Cowboys have kind of done that. Their defense is kind of allowing bounce backs for bad quarterbacks. I don't know. Give me Jackson Dart. I think he's better than 9. I'm not going to call him by his name. I'm calling him 9 only.
What's the spread again?
Minnesota -3 in East Rutherford.
I hate this.
So do I.
Give me Minnesota.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on Minnesota as well.
Minnesota.
I just think they're. I mean, how can you not take a team that has a fucking coach and actually a very good coach?
Yeah. Cabbage, you said you like the Giants with me, right?
I'm taking Giants out of spite because I had Justin Jefferson and Aaron Jones in my fantasy team, and you guys know
How'd
that's
that
ended.
go
I'll
for
let
you?
go for you.
second last in regular season and dead last in the playoffs.
Speaking
Woo!
of, I got a
Vikings.
playoff game this week. I
Right.
can't even check my phone right now.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Where's Jim Mora when you need him? Glenn, what do you got on this one?
Purple people eaters.
Oh, okay.
There you
He's
go.
going purple. Good for Grimace. He's getting some time in the sun
Love it.
here. Chiefs Titans is the next game, and this is going to be Gardner Minshew
Gardner
versus Cam
Minshew.
Ward, baby. And this is exactly what we thought this was going to be coming into the year. Kansas City's -3 in Tennessee. I mean, this is just Vegas is just throwing a dart, and they have no idea where it's going. I mean, they're just picking a spread. And
Give me
saying,
give me Kansas City because I can see them coming off and rallying off everything that just happened. Like, hey, we're out of the playoffs. They're just like, screw it. They're gonna play loose. They're not tight anymore. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes is hurt, and they're just like, screw it. Let's just go out and have fun. I could see them like this being a 21-point win.
Mm-hmm. Glenn?
I'm not taking Kansas City.
Oh, he's taking Tennessee. Cam Ward is the only 10 he sees. Randy, who you got?
Give me Kansas City.
KC and the Sunshine Band. Brian.
I will take Kansas City because I actually think Gardner Minshew is a hell of a backup quarterback.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He is a very good backup quarterback. He is not a very good quarterback.
He's not supposed to be.
He's got two good games as a backup quarterback.
He's a very good backup
Billy
quarterback.
would say otherwise.
He was pretty electric in Jacksonville when he first came.
That was so long ago.
I know. It was a long time ago.
I said the same thing.
But this is what backup quarterbacks do. They live off of their old success.
And he has a great mustache when he wants to grow it out.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna go with KC here. I know I need to pick differently than you guys, but I can't justify taking Tennessee in any situation. Cabbage.
I will say this.
Oh, here we go.
Mahomes. I don't wish any player getting hurt. I don't wish this at all. But he sucked the past two games. He just wasn't there. There was no electricity, was nothing. I think it's a blessing for Kansas City that Mahomes got hurt and they get to put in the powerhouse of Minshew. East Carolina, baby. He's on his comeback. Mark my
that's
words.
where we were going.
He's on his comeback. He's coming in. He's gonna he's gonna dominate, and he will probably be a starter somewhere next year.
I didn't know
he's gonna throw three.
He finished his college. He finished his college career at Wazoo. Did he start at East Carolina?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I know he finished at Wazoo because he played for Mike Leach.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right.
Watch me be completely wrong on this.
That'd be great.
Who cares? Doesn't even matter really.
But still, Howard Station is going for it.
I know a Tennessee Titan that went to ECU. His name was CJ2K. Bengals at Dolphins. I was going to say a player, but I don't think he played for both of those teams. I don't know bowl. Miami is plus 4.5. Bengals minus 4.5 is the line, and the Bengals are on the road. And Tua Tagovailoa is not going to play. And the over-under is 47.5, by the way. Do you think the Dolphins are going to put up any points in this game? Why is that over-under so high? I don't know.
Kansas City or Cincinnati will.
I'm taking the Bengals massive. I do not believe in Quinn Ewers, especially in his first NFL game. I know the game is in Miami, so it's not going to be cold. But I mean, give me Joe Burrow and a bounce back, even though seems like he's not very happy with Cincinnati right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals by 1 billion.
Yeah.
Same.
I concur.
Yeah, Glenn?
Ditto.
Yeah, that's a team ride, and that's the first one of the day.
Wow.
Cabbage? Are you in on 2?
Yep.
Yeah, I concurred.
Yeah.
That's the first ever 6-man team ride we've had on this podcast.
That's the first. That's 100% the first ever. Now we got 2 bird teams going at it: the Falcons and the Cardinals. This line is Atlanta -3 in Arizona, and the over/under is 48.5. Kirk Cousins been playing better ball. Not great, but better. Jacoby Brissett is fun, I guess. I don't really know how else to describe him. Marvin Harrison's questionable, and Trey McBride went crazy last week. That's all I know about the game. Flip a coin. Give me the Cardinals. I love Jacoby Brissett. Give me him.
Who's up?
Take Atlanta.
Atlanta.
What was the spread again?
3
to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me Atlanta.
I'm going to go Cardinals. I'm going to step outside the box here.
That's one disengagement. Only one more.
I'm gonna go Atlanta here. Kyle Pitts had a pretty big game. I want to
Pretty
see him
big.
heat up and do pretty well over here. So
He had like 15% of his total fantasy points in his career in the same game.
Jesus, I like the guy. I'm a big fan.
Atlanta.
He likes Atlanta too. All right, ATL. Man, what is Atlanta going to do? Can we just pause real quick? If you're an Atlanta fan, what do you want them to do with the quarterback situation? Do you want them to just get rid of Cousins and Penix and start over, or do you want them to try Penix?
Trade for Tua.
For Tua? I mean, Jesus. You know what? They probably should have offered the 2 first-round picks for Lamar a few years ago. They do play in a dome. That's true. That's 100% true.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I would say the future of Atlanta looks as bleak as any franchise in the league.
I disagree with you. They've got weapons there, man. Like I do think that they can turn it around pretty quickly. I just don't know what the route is to do it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough.
If Tua went there would be better arms and Achilles at a Stella Maris. All right. So I don't want to hear no. They need to revamp everything.
This is not the next game on my list, but I'm just gonna get it out of the way because it has Randy's team in it. And
Randy's getting
because
molested
of that,
by my
it's
dog.
A bad game. It's a bad game if Randy's team is in it because Randy's team is the Fighting Pete Carrolls. The Las Vegas Raiders are going to the Houston Texans. And I mean, I don't care what the spread is. I'm going to take the Texans by 500 in this game. The spread is 14.5, by the way. And the over is 37.5, which means they expect the Raiders to score like less than 10.
I don't think
they will score less than 10.
Gino's playing, by the way. Gino's starting.
They've scored 0 in 2 games this year.
Dude, they're bad.
They're so bad. You watch them every week?
I do.
Why?
Ooh, why?
Oh no, why?
No.
I'm taking the points. Give me the Raiders.
Shut up, dude. You're gonna lose.
Good for you, man. Take those points.
Thought he wasn't allowed to step outside the box anymore.
14.5.
Yeah, give me Houston.
I get a pitch clock violation.
I don't even think Houston's that good. I think their defense is excellent. I don't even think Houston's offense is that good. I just think the Vegas is so bad. Randy's taking Houston as well. All right. Cabbage,
Houston.
Glenn.
Houston. I don't need
Cabbage
to give you
on Houston. Glenn?
Team Ryan?
Yeah, I have to take Houston.
Team Ryan?
Well, I'm Raiders.
Nope. He's on the Raiders.
Oh, yeah, you're Raiders.
I'm lone wolfing it.
Yeah. And look, I mean, it's a lot of points. But yeah, I'm just not. I can't do it. All right. This game has got big implications for specifically this podcast. Jags at Denver Broncos. This is a game. This is a fun game. 2 quarterbacks that I would call probably 2 of the most shaky quarterbacks in the league that are like, of the good quarterbacks in the league, they're very shaky.
Whoa.
Okay.
Not of recent.
You're right. Not of late. Bo Nix coming off his best game of the year, probably one of the best games of his career last week against that Green Bay defense with 4 touchdowns. And then Trevor Lawrence definitely coming off the best game of his career where he had 6 touchdowns, 5 passing and 1 rushing. This game is Denver -3. This is a straight up old school line. And I'm going to take Denver. Give me the mile high effect. Give me that defense. I think the Jags are going to have fits in this game.
The Dick Peter Bowl, guys.
He calls your Dick Peters.
Get them 40 hands. Get them 40 hands ready, boys.
Just because Dusty and I got too much ride on this. Give me the Broncos, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What week did you make that prediction?
The Colts were 8-2, and now they're 8-6.
That was a massive pick.
Yeah.
I wish you really would have bet that.
They laughed at me. They said that might have been one of the worst picks ever on this podcast. Ever on this podcast.
Names.
They laughed at me in my face and said that might have been one of the most ridiculous things I've ever said in my life.
He's not wrong.
Boys,
and then Daniel Jones broke his leg.
Get your dick beaters ready. Give me the fighting Jags.
Brooks is jagging off. I'm sure Joe Racky is jagging off. Randy and Glenn and Cabbage. What do we got?
I will say I'm going to pick Jags.
Yuck.
What is the actual spread? I didn't even listen. I'm just taking
Denver
the Jags.
-3 at home.
All right. Yeah. Even better.
That's a Vegas line.
I want
Glenn?
to see
I think
these.
Broncos
I want to
win.
see these 40
I
hands.
like Jacksonville. I just don't know if they can play in the cold, but I'm going to take them anyway.
Oh, all right. He's putting some faith in my Bobby.
That's my
Cabbage?
Bobby.
I want to see the 40 hands. I want to see it, but my money's on Denver for sure.
Yeah.
We're
Fair
going
enough.
Denver.
Hey, if I was a non-biased participant in this, I'd probably take Denver as well. But hey,
If
I want to
Houston
win
wins,
this.
it's
I want to
on.
win this thing. I want to see Booby spin. You know,
I double checked this line just before we went on air because I didn't think it was right. But this is Steelers at Lions, and we got Detroit -7.
what?
Yeah. Detroit -7 at
Did
home.
we miss something?
No, the over-under is 52.5.
If
Um,
Rodgers hurt, like what are we doing?
No, the over-under tells me they think Rodgers is back. They're playing
No
indoors. I get it. I don't know. I'm hammering the under in this game, and I think the Lions. I think they're trying to get you to bet the Steelers.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm taking. That's why I'm taking the
I'm going to
Lions.
take the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah, I'm Lions. I think the Lions win this game, and then we're gonna have to sit there and have a see who wins the last game of the year to get in the
'cause
playoffs.
in the AFC, the whole playoff picture is basically set, other than Baltimore and the AFC South. So I feel like in the NFC, we're going to have a lot of stuff riding on week 17 and 18. So Detroit, Randy.
Glenn,
Detroit.
give me
Lot of
the
confidence.
Steelers.
Oh, you fucker. He likes the Pittsburghs. Cabbage, what do you got?
Motor City, baby.
Yeah,
Motor City. That's 5v1, Randy.
it screams Detroit runs the ball a lot.
Sunday night. Patriots at Ravens.
Shoot.
This is a big one. I thought we were playing on the road, but I'm glad to know we're playing at home. This is the final home game of the year, though, I believe.
Hey, do you want to pull up the menu that was sent to us on the baseball group chat?
Yeah,
I
would
would
love
love
that.
to. I can't from my phone, but we can pull it up after we pick the
All right.
games. But Patriots at Ravens, and this line is another classic. Ravens -3 at home against the 11-win Patriots, and we have 7 wins.
We're
Right?
playing so well at home this year too.
Or no, we're 8-7. The over/under is 48.5. I will give this Milton Williams, defensive tackle for the New England Patriots, has been out the last couple of weeks. He's questionable this week. This game kind of rides a lot for me on whether or not he plays. Since he has gone out, the Patriots have been the number 31 ranked rushing defense in the league. And before he was, before they were in the top 10, 15, whatever. So
What's that matter? We still won't run the ball.
I know. It sucks. But we have Derrick Henry. I don't know. This has got to be keep the ball away from Drake May. Same thing. Same thing I've been saying all year, but I don't know if we're gonna do it. Give me Baltimore.
I'll go Ravens.
Ravens. Cap, who got?
I have my future family-in-law coming into town, so I have about 10 Patriots fans I'm going to be sitting in the stands with, and I want to see them just absolutely crushed, just crushed. Ravens are going to find a way to go ahead and pull this one off, whether they deserve it or not.
We desperately need to win this game.
We desperately need it, but let's face it, I don't really have much hopes for them in the playoffs. We usually go ahead and screw it in the playoffs, but let's get there this year. I want to take on the Patriots. So Ravens.
3 for Baltimore. We got Brooks, we got Brian, and we got Glenn. What do we want?
Henry's over 100-yard rushing. I take the Ravens.
I like it.
Brooksy.
Give me the Pats.
I'm with Brooks on this. Give me the pass. I'm going reverse psychology, boys. This is really what I'm doing.
I'm hedging my happiness right now.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I think the fact that we're favored in this game is pretty ridiculous. But if you look at the rosters, maybe it's not. I mean, once again,
did I see
like
that
Randy said,
Derrick
we have a
Henry?
great roster.
That
We just
Derrick
not
Henry
playing.
might like top his highest career like rushing total this year or something?
No. He has definitely. He's the 4th player in NFL history that has 7 seasons of 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Okay.
And he's already done it though. But if you would have told me right now that Derrick Henry had 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns, I would have been like, no, he doesn't.
You know
He's
what's
been terrible
awesome?
this year? He hasn't played.
He runs the ball 11 times a game. He averages 9 yards a carry, but we can't fucking give him the ball. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's so fucking annoying to be a Ravens fan this year. All right, Monday night, 49ers Colts, and the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts is 44-year-old Philip Rivers.
What's the line?
This line is San Francisco -6.5 in Indy on Monday night, and the over/under is 46.5. Give me Phil. I'm taking Indy.
I'm going Indy as well because of Indy's defense and what they did against what they did against Seattle last week. Yeah.
Nah.
Give me the
Niners.
49ers.
Give me the Niners.
The two guys from Indiana, both in San Francisco. Well, I guess Brooks isn't from here, but he lives.
I always say this. I think like Brooks can't leave his house. He always picks against the Colts. I don't know if it's out of spite.
I mean, how many times am I right and how many times am I wrong? Been pretty right this year, have I not?
I'm not.
Again. Get them ready.
Fingies.
Get them ready. Get those fingies ready.
Glenn?
I hate this.
I'll take number 17.
Oh,
Oh.
look at him. He's come full circle on Philip Rivers. All right, Cabbage. We got.
I want to see that river speed up a little bit and turn up to another category. I'm riding that river.
Riding the river.
I love it. That river is going to turn into a big green wave this weekend. All right. Yeah. Those are our picks for this week. Just a reminder on how we are sitting. I am by far the worst. I'm 83, 109, and 2. 26 games below 500. Brian is 4 games up above 500. 98 and 94 and 2. So pretty good numbers for him. And Brooks has been in the lead all year. 101, 91, and 2 against the spread. Only 2 pushes this year is crazy, by the way. On the spread, usually I feel like there's a ton more, but I think they're throwing those half points in there more than they used to, just to get more money out of us, the people who are gambling on this football every week. So we will see. What's the game you're looking most forward to this weekend? Is it Packers Bears? Is it potentially Ravens Patriots? Is it Steelers Lions? Is it Jaguars Broncos? Randy, for you, what is the game you're looking most forward to this weekend? I know it's not the Raiders game.
I would say Packers Bears on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then my Sunday game, I'm looking at Jags and Broncos.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what happens in that game too. Glenn, what's the game you're most interested in? Cowboys Chargers?
The Raven game.
Okay. Raven game. Cabbage. Thoughts?
I agree. Bears, Packers, and then selfishly Ravens, Pats, because we're gonna be there, and I got a bunch of family that, again, we want to see them cry.
Yeah. I got
mine's the game. Mine's the game tonight.
Oh, the game tonight. All right. Seahawks Rams. Yeah, I don't.
This is going to be for the number one
I wish
overall
this
seed.
wasn't a Thursday game. I wish this wasn't a Thursday game, man. If there was any way that they could flex Thursday games, and I know they can't because logistically it would be a nightmare, but God, man, I wish we could just make tonight's game Chiefs Titans or some bullshit game and get Rams Seahawks in a full week rest. But that's not how the schedule works. All right. Those are the picks for today. Do we have any other NFL storylines we want to cover before we move on to our immaculate grid, or any other things we want to talk about before we move on to our immaculate grid for the day?
No, I'm good.
Did you see the news that Nick Saban bought into the Panthers hockey league team?
I did not.
Minority owner.
Good for him. Good for Nick Saban.
That's random.
Panthers hockey league team?
The Florida Panthers.
Oh,
no. The Predators.
You said the Panthers.
I'm sorry.
Nashville Predators.
Nashville, isn't it?
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville Predators.
Well, he is a good businessman.
That's just random to me. But
yeah, I also saw Kevin Garnett is going to be joining the Timberwolves in a front office role. Really like that. Love CKG back in Minnesota where he belongs, where he started his career, not where he highlighted his career. He won that title in Boston, anything was possible that day. Yeah, now we're gonna get into our immaculate grid, which is always a ton of fun, and we always go back and forth on this a lot. Ooh,
I can't read.
ugh. Why so many central teams? Why is there always
100
central
RBI
teams?
season,
No, what are we doing?
less than 3 ERA.
It doesn't do those things though. Trust me, I tried it the other day. All right.
Less than 3 ERA.
Washington and the Cubs.
Oh, all right.
No one off the top of my head played for both of those teams. It also could be Expos, by the way. So Expos Cubs works there too. Washington.
Larry Walker?
KC. Larry Walker played for the Cubs?
I don't know.
Right.
Might just be getting the jerseys mixed up.
Washington and Kansas City. Even more yuck. Don't know anything there. And then Washington, Houston. Washington being here is just the worst.
Oh, Kansas City and Washington. That could be Moises Alou. Expos in Kansas City.
Did we want to do a new one?
Kansas City?
Or Raul Mondesi.
This is a new one.
Like a
Oh,
or is this
different
like
one?
today's?
No, this
This
is
is
today's.
today's.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Cubs 100 RBI season. Derek
Oh,
Lee.
Alfonso Soriano works for the Cubs in
Ooh,
Washington.
yes, he does. That's
Yeah.
a great answer. He might be the number one answer though.
Hey, did Wieters make his way to Houston?
No, he played for Washington, St. Louis, and Baltimore.
Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus played for Houston. He didn't play for Washington though. I don't think. Josh Reddick played for Washington. What's the most gettable here? Probably Cubs 100 RBI season. I can think of a lot of guys. Sandberg, Ernie Banks, Derek Lee,
Yeah.
Aramis Ramirez probably did it. Sosa probably did it. Nomar probably didn't do it with the Cubs.
Kingman.
Dave Kingman is a good answer. Wow. That's a guy I haven't heard of in a long time. Struck out a ton. He was the original Adam Dunn.
I'm gonna let you boys have fun with this. I'm gonna get back to work.
All right. See
See
you,
you,
Cabbage. We
dude.
love you, buddy.
I'll talk to you downstairs.
All right.
Downstairs for the Nationals and the Cubs.
Did Matt Stairs play for the Cubs?
Almost certain, but I'm not 100%.
I mean, we're gonna have to go for it at some point. Let's say if Matt Stairs works, then we'll go with it, and if it doesn't, then we'll do a different grid.
All right.
Start over.
Yeah. Try it, Brooks. Let's go. I love that.
Look at that flow.
Matt Stairs. Look at that. Wearing an A's hat.
Suck it, nerds.
Who is the least popular Cub that had 100 RBIs in a year? Bellinger probably didn't. Hayward almost certainly didn't.
Schwarber?
Yeah, Rizzo and Bryant, they definitely work here too.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni Soto? No way.
That could also be Soriano. As well.
Yeah, but did he do it with the Cubs? He did. He had a 40-40
Yeah, I think he
season
did.
with the Nats. You think he had 100 RBIs with the Cubs? He might be a good answer just because people will probably put him top left.
Ron Say.
Ron Say. You said that. That's a guy that you've said before.
He left and went to the Dodgers, right?
Ryan Sandberg, Ernie Banks, said already. Billy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Williams, that's a good one. Which one do you want to go with? We got like eight names named here. Yeah. You're the Cubs fan. You pick.
I would do
the-
Soriano.
You would do Soriano? All right, let's do it. Love it. There we go. Soriano, 2%er. Cubs, less than 3 ERA in a season. Wow. Pedro Strop. Jason Hamill, John Lackey, Greg Maddux.
Maddox is number one.
Ted Lilly, Fergie Jenkins.
Rick Sutcliffe, most likely.
Sutcliffe is a good one. What'd you say?
Kerry Wood.
Gary Wood. Yeah, that's going to be a popular one. Mark Pryor, same thing. Carlos Zambrano.
What about Liam Hendricks? Didn't he have a really good season? A couple.
Yeah, but he played for the White Sox and not the Cubs. Wait, who? Liam Hendricks did? Oh, he said Liam Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks definitely.
Kyle Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks, my bad.
Kyle Hendricks actually might be a great answer here because I don't think a lot of people know him. Farnsworth? I don't know. Samardzija?
Samardzija.
Pedro Strop, I like. But I don't.
Dude.
I mean, I don't.
Chapman?
know. Chapman, yeah. It could be. I mean, it could be a guy who did Rizzo give up a run in that inning he pitched?
Ooh.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either. Anthony Rizzo. Let's go.
Nice.
First baseman, baby.
That is great.
Oh man. Why do I want to say Unieski Betancourt middle left?
That is so random.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. We got a really good thing going here. Mike Sweeney, middle. Billy Butler, middle.
Jermaine Dye.
Salvi. Beltran. He might
Carlos
have been a leadoff hitter, though. He might have been a lead. That was really early in his career. He could have been a leadoff hitter.
What about like Alex Gordon, Moustakis, that regime?
Yeah, I think those are probably good ones. George Brett, who was good in Kansas City back in the day that I always forget about. There's another player besides George Brett that was good for them, but I can't. He's not like a Hall of Famer. No, he's a Brewer.
I remember like Saberhagen. Like Saberhagen would be my answer for the -3 or lower than 3 ERA.
Yeah, I would go with either like Wade Davis or Greg Holland or Kelvin Herrera. Kelvin Herrera.
There you go. Do that.
There you go. Love that.
Mike Sweeney's not bad. I mean, it definitely happened.
Yeah, I think he might be too known. I think of him as a White Sox and an A. I don't think of him as a Royal.
He had those. Yeah,
I know he played for him, but I don't think of him there. Like I don't know. I'm sure he probably had good seasons there. He was White Sox Tigers. Salvi, we said.
I think Lee May played for Kansas City.
Yeah. Did he play for
Did
Washington?
He, Brian?
I don't know.
Did he play for Washington or Expos?
No, he played for Cincinnati.
Do you think he had 100 RBIs in the maybe season he played for the Kansas City Royals? That's the question here. Billy Butler?
Yeah, do it.
Barbecue sauce.
3%er. I like
All
it.
right, nice.
Oh yeah, I would have thought that would have been higher, honestly. All right. Can we leave middle left for a while because that one's hard. I
Yeah.
don't like middle left at all. I don't really love bottom left either.
Oh.
Houston 100 RBIs, El Caballo, Carlos Lee, Lance Berkman, who ruined our grid last week or on Tuesday. Biggio, Bagwell. Biggio probably didn't have 100 RBIs. He was a leadoff guy. Bagwell definitely did.
Bell. Derek Bell.
Oh,
Derek Bell.
Bell. Derek Bell. Oh, Derek Bell. That's a great answer. I forgot about that guy too.
Those are Killer Bees.
Bregman, Correa, Springer.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
These are going to be recent.
Your dong. I like Carlos Lee too. He had a ton of homers.
Do it. El Caballo.
Yeah, he's a man.
Nice.
3 ERA season, sub 3 ERA season, Houston Astros. Mike Scott, giant head. J.R. Richard.
Are you sure about that? Because go Richard. Because that I don't even know who that is. I thought it was an Italian painter.
You don't know J.R. Richard? He was not a Hall of Famer, but a multi-time All-Star closer. Billy Wagner.
Oh.
Mike Hampton, maybe. He won a Silver Slugger.
Tell you he's not on this. Nolan Ryan. His ERA was up.
Nolan Ryan. Did Chaz ever pitch? Did he give up any runs?
No, he didn't.
Chaz? He didn't? Are you sure? Chaz McCormick. No!
No! No!
He gave up a run. He must have. Damn. Oh, we had a really good one going there. Damn. That's too easy.
It happens.
Washington, Houston.
That one's bad. Damn.
I like Raul Mondesi.
Ooh. I love that. I love.
Do you
Raul.
like him? Do you like it because you think he did it, or you just like him as a player? Nah, yeah, we blew it, man.
Oh, shit.
All right, that's okay. KC, Washington. I mean, I would be happy if we can think of anybody.
I can't think. Well,
Expos and KC.
I'm really thinking.
Larry Wall.
Nah.
Clippard, Rich Hill.
For some reason, I think Marquise Grissom finished his career with Kansas.
Marquise Grissom. Nope.
No.
Well, we have bungled this.
Yeah. Well, look him up.
Yeah. Well, we'll finish it. Let's finish it. Let's get somebody.
Okay.
Washington, KC.
Well, what's that?
Edwin
Dyson? Dyson?
Oh.
Gerard Dyson?
Oh, he played for KC.
Damn.
Edwin Jackson.
Yeah.
Nope. Wow.
I don't
It's crazy. He works everywhere. Wow.
My default's always James.
We might not get it. Unieski Betancourt, try it.
Do it.
Damn it.
Hey, Betancourt. Damn it.
Everything.
Wilson Bet- I'm just naming random players now. Guthrie didn't pitch for them. Bruce Chen played for Washington. Oh, Jeremy.
Oh,
Hunter.
that was a good one.
Point. What is that? Oh, my
0.8.
goodness.
Washington, Houston.
I'm thinking old school in this one.
You're thinking Expo?
Like Steve Balboni.
No, didn't play for Houston, I don't think.
Mm.
Steve Balbroni? Who the hell
Steve
is that?
Balboni. Steve Balboni's a catcher.
Steve Balboni? Who the fuck is that? Maldonado. Wilson
Hunter,
Ramos.
or someone, Joe just said Hunter Harvey.
Oh.
There he is.
that's a
Joe
good-
coming
yeah.
through.
Randy Johnson. No, it was Randy Johnson.
32%.
32%.
Randy Johnson.
It's a great picture.
Oh, man.
Randy Johnson looks like Hunter Harvey.
All right, what was the one that we wanted to look at?
Middle left. Middle
yeah,
left.
middle left is the hard one for me. Just share that tab instead, and then scroll. Rondell White,
Marcus.
David DeJesus.
Get out of here.
Yeah, right. Rick Ankiel,
Rick Ankiel.
Joe Blank.
Bruce Chen. He did work. Yeah, I remember him. Jose Guillen. Jose Guillen, I wouldn't have got. Kelvin Herrera, we used in this grid. Michael Franco.
Jeremy Guthrie for this one as well? Oh, no, that's the same.
That's the same one we used. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Dallas Perez. Wow, that's a name.
There's a name.
That guy's name's Bombo. Who the hell
Oh,
is
wait,
that? Trevor
Matt
Rosenthal. Matt Stairs. Oh, Michael Taylor. I could have gotten that. Shit. Ching Ming Wong.
is Luis Soho on that?
Hunter Harvey did work. Wow.
Hmm.
All right, one quick NFL one.
Yeah, let's do a quick one. Damn, dude. We were hot there. Start.
Or
Chaz McCormick. We're going to text him, tell him he ruined our
Yeah.
Immaculate Grid today. You got to minimize. Yeah. All right. We're going to go to football.
Football. Rams, Seahawks.
well, Rams Packers is going to be Devontae Adams. That'll be the number one. So we're not
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. Wow, I don't like this one.
10 plus rushing touchdowns, Sean Alexander.
Chris Carson.
That's a great reference.
No way.
I guess you got to restart now.
Oh,
Well,
God,
yeah.
restart.
Yeah, pick a new one. Go to previous. Just go to previous and pick a new one. This one sucks anyway. Right top. Previous grids. Let's just do a different grid. Sorry, I ruined it for everyone.
No, we did this.
Yeah, we did this one yesterday.
All right.
Oh, all right. All right, this one's better. Dolphin Steelers, I think of Mike Wallace immediately.
Mike Wallace. Yeah.
Minka, Jalen Ramsey have been traded back and forth.
Jarvis Landry.
He played for the Steelers? He played for the Browns. Steelers, Bills. Ew. I don't like that either. Steelers, Giants, that feels gettable. Plaxico.
Mhm.
He might be number one, but
Mhm.
AX. Yeah. Yeah, 47.
Yeah.
Wow. Bills Hall of Fame. Thurman Thomas. Andre Reed. Is he in?
I don't know.
Jim Kelly. Dolphins Hall of Fame. Larry Zonka. Mark Clayton's dad.
How about Jack Kemp for Buffalo?
Is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't know that. KEMP.
Nope.
Mm.
Well, we suck at Immaculate Grid today, guys.
It's all good. All right.
We're giving
All right,
up.
boys.
All right. Well, guys, happy Thursday. We hope you had fun today. We love y'all. Have
Love you
a
guys.
wonderful time with your family these next couple weeks, and enjoy yourselves. And we will be back maybe at some point this weekend.
We'll see.
We'll see. If not, we will see you next week.
See how
See you
many
on
beers we
Tuesday.
have.
On Tuesday. All right, boys. See you.